everybody, this is Becca with Empowering Pumps and Equipment. I'm very excited to have Bryan Voytilla with Trillium here today, and we're going to talk a little bit about WEFTEC. But first, Bryan, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, Becca. Thanks for having me. Bryan Voytilla. I'm the managing director of our U.S. Pumps business unit, which is a division of Trillium Flow Technologies. We're very excited to be here involved at WEFTEC this year. It's been a long journey for us to get to this point. And I've been the managing director now for coming up almost on 2 years. And we have some very exciting things we've done both in our products, our services, and then ultimately being able to deliver to our customers. And I'm very happy to be here.
Well, I'm excited to discuss WEFTEC with you and excited to see you at the show as well and that you're back. All right, so to jump right in, how would you say that Trillium's products and solutions are contributing to a more efficient and sustainable water treatment process?
It's a good question. As a global leader in the water industry, both in wastewater and clean water, we're constantly looking at ways to improve our products, both in reliability and efficiency. Not only that, reducing the ability to, or let's say enhancing the ability to do improved maintenance on our products as they operate in the field. So these are just a few areas that we've really focused on. Many of our customers know that they have historically been able to rely on our brands and our brand reputation in the market. And through the global pandemic, as an organization, we struggled to continue to meet demand in the market, both to our channel partners and end users. And I'm happy to say that we've really turned that around, and now not only building up our brand reputation and being able to deliver good quality products to our customers, but we can now continue to deliver those reliable solutions that our customers depend on. So we're very happy to be here.
Awesome. And yeah, reliability is definitely a very important thing. And it's great that everyone can rely on you to give them the best products and solutions that you possibly can. So, what innovations has Trillium developed to help utilities better control and optimize their water wastewater flows?
So we work closely with municipalities around the world to optimize the design of the sites that they have. So whether that's enhancing an existing process, trying to make sure that we provide a more efficient pump in their application, having conversations with them around the number of pumps that are operating, whether they're in series or parallel, again, to optimize their process. That's I would say some of the basic work that we do, and really being that trusted partner, the pump experts in designing their process. We stand proud with our channel partners who are also extended network of us as pump experts, and we know that they are trusted and trained to be able to have those conversations with the end users to make sure that we are providing the best solution to them. Beyond that, we're looking at technologies that allow us to have more efficient pumps with regards to improved surface finishes within the pump, and making sure that as that technology advances, that we're able to use that and make sure it doesn't impede our ability to deliver on time as well. Just a couple of examples in things that we're doing. We're also in the works now looking at different designs to make sure that we're constantly improving our designs of our products, knowing that what we produced, let's say 20 years ago, even though it has a very high reliability within the market for our customers, things have changed. And not only have the processes changed and how those products operate, but the demand from our customers has also changed. So we've spun up an R&D team who are now looking at better ways to serve those customers with evolved product lines, while all making sure, and I really want to emphasize this, that we do that in a reliable fashion with the highest level of quality and the highest level of delivery that we can provide to our customer base.
Yeah, and I'm sure obviously they appreciate that, but it's really cool to see, what you have coming up in the future and the things that you're working on to again, just with the goal being to make things more efficient, run better for your customers. Can you discuss how your products are helping facilities reduce maintenance costs while improving reliability?
Yeah, a big thing is if I look at the wastewater industry, the use of water is quite critical, whether that's in clean water for flushing, or like on a packing system that sits on a centrifugal pump, or something else within the process. Water is a scarce resource around the world, and we need to make sure that we are able to optimize the use of that within a facility. And so, we're looking at different alternative ways to make sure that that amount of, let's say, excess leakage is not creating a maintenance problem for the operator, but also that we only require, let's say, a minimum amount to provide a good quality product and how it operates. So those are some things that we're looking at in kind of enhancing the reliability of the products. I mentioned earlier that, some of the designs that we have are 20, 30, even 40 years old. And some of them have a lot of parts, which require a lot of time when you're taking the pumps apart to overhaul or maintain them. And so we're looking at ways to not only reduce the amount of parts that we have, but also just make that ease of maintenance quicker, so that our customers can easily change things out, whether it's the rotating element, without not having to remove the casing that's already bolted up to the suction and discharge flange, to be able to do a full internal change out, quickly, so that those customers can have a reduced downtime. Or even looking at options where, if they do go to a failure, having a pump that's ready to go, and being able to then do a more detailed overhaul in a timely manner. So it's all about uptime. Our products are relied upon not just by municipalities, but also by the end user, the customer, which happens to be the people around the world. So we realize that we are providing a really vital, critical service to, not just cities and states and municipalities, but also people. And we take a lot of pride in that connectivity that we have in the industry.
I love that. And yes, definitely something that we say here at Empowering is water is vital to life. And so, of course, the maintenance and ease of maintenance is very important for the person who's working on the pumps. But in terms of the sustainability aspect and the water savings that you're also working on, that's so impactful on really all levels.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Well, obviously, if you're going to be at WEFTEC, you need to make sure that you stop by and see them at their booth. But, for those that maybe aren't going to be at the show, what's the best way for people to connect with you and Trillium?
We have a very big footprint in connectivity, so you can reach us at sending us an email at info@trilliumflow.com. You can go to our website, and there's a contact us URL on our website. You can even chat with a live agent on our website if you have a critical need. A lot of people already are in connection with our representatives around the world. We have a global network. So I'd encourage you to connect with your representative. And if not, there are other means, like I mentioned, sending us an email, connecting with us on our website, or even look us up on LinkedIn. We have a very active LinkedIn profile, social media profile, and we're happy to connect with you and make sure that we get you the service that you deserve.
Yes, and you all are also a partner with us, so you can also find Trillium information on our website, which is amazing. We love sharing it. And yes, if you're at WEFTEC, you have to stop by their booth. But regardless, Brian, thank you so much for your time, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you at the event.
Thanks, Becca. Really appreciate it.